What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's episode of How Good Is It, we've actually stepped on to Wrath of Lich King content because we finished up all the skinning farms in TBC. And if you guys are wondering, I have done the Cleft Tooth letter. I just did it like the last time I was working on the How Good Is It series. So it's still in the playlist. And if you guys have missed out on any of the How Good Is It, you guys can just click the playlist and you can see every single one that I've done so far. And I'm also going to branch out, obviously not going to do only skinning, but I've done a lot of the mining stuff. Now I'm working on the skinning stuff, but I'm also going to do like battle pets and see how good they're going to be doing it solo, how many you can possibly get like when you do it in a 5-man group and so on. So expect a lot more videos in the How Good Is It. But Wrath of Lich King. So obviously we're gonna have to talk about the basic, like the core letter of the expansion, which is the Borean letter, and there's without no doubt like Gundrak is the best place to go to get the Borean letter. So it's like not that letter. You can farm for like the Jormungandr scales and all the other like letters and scales that you can get in Wrath of Lich King, and you will also get Borean letter. But since we're looking at Borean letter and Borean letter only, Gundrak is the place to be. Like, you just enter the dungeon, do it on normal. You can't do it on heroic, it doesn't really matter because you're not going to be killing any bosses, so you won't be saved. And the beautiful thing about doing this is that it takes like, we can put on the timer so you guys can see, but it takes like roughly 2 minutes, if not less, to do these runs of Gundrak. So we want to skin these cobras, these snaky boys. So you just group those up, kill them, and skin them. And then you want to make sure that you pull the snakes in the water. You want to get every single one you can, because it's not like there's a shit ton of the mobs. But they're nice because they drop like a decent amount of Borean leather. And the density is relatively good. Then just grab these. And I'm going to pull these last ones. And then we just gather them all up, kill them, skin them. Like, some people do the full run because there's 4 additional mobs, like mammoths, that you guys can kill towards the end of the dungeon. But it takes time. It does, to clear it. So I just loot up, and obviously you want to use the Dark Moon Fire Water. It's going to make the skinning go way, way, way faster. So, if you guys can see the chat window, you guys can see, like, it's not uncommon to get 3 of them at a time, 2, 1. So, the amount of Borean leather that you get is really, really good. Especially considering, like, you can do 10 runs in, like, 20 minutes. So, it's not like, it's not going to be the numbers from a 1-hour farm on this one. Simply because you get locked out of the 10 runs, so you would have to go out and do an open world farm after you're locked out from the dungeon, which is not bad. Like, you can kill the raptors outside of Gundrak, and they have a chance of dropping the Gundrak hatchling, a battle pet that is quite expensive, and the mobs are skinnable. So if you guys want to constantly farm this, do 10 runs, then you just run outside and you kill all of the raptors roaming around outside, and you're gonna get more Borean leather and a small chance of getting the raptor. So they're like gonna be around these 4 temples, like a bunch of raptors. So the question is, how good is it? How much gold did I make? And there we go. I did pick up some Borean leather right now. So you get like roughly 600 Borean leather after doing 10 runs. And one of these stacks in my realm is 2.3k. So I made like roughly 7,000 gold. Also got 1 Arctic fur. So roughly like 7,000 gold in 20 minutes. So per hour, it's not that bad. And it's by far the best Borean farm there is. And if I wanted to make more gold, because the price on this Borean leather is quite high at 1150 right now. But if I want to make more gold, I just craft the Borean leather into heavy Borean leather, and then I can sell it as heavy Borean as well. And then I can even take the heavy Borean and like purchase the Arctic fur using heavy Borean. and I have additional ways of making the gold. So I spent an average of 379 for these Arctic fur. The cheapest is 25 right now. They're 100 gold in my realm, really cheap. So that is pretty much it. Go into Gundrak, do 10 runs if you want to. You can kill these Gundrak raptors, and hopefully you will get the pet. So the entire area is filled with them. You can also kill the bats and skin those as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the basic letter. So then we're just going to move on to the specialized letter and scales of Wrath of Lich King. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to press that thumbs up. And I will see all of you guys back in on tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.